Hey, what's up, hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kayla, and today we are styling outfits inspired by spring flowers. Hey guys, hello, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Like I said, my name is Kayla, and today the plan is to style outfits inspired by spring flowers. Okay, so I actually did a video like this in the fall where I styled outfits inspired by fall leaves, and I thought that it'd be fun to do it again. You guys seem to like that video, so I thought it'd be fun to sort of get in nature, get inspired by the natural world. Most artists would tell you there's nothing quite as inspiring as the natural world, the world around us, and I tend to agree, actually. So I went outside, I sort of scavenged around, and I took some video footage and some pictures of the flowers in our garden and all around our property. I apologize for the wind. I thought it'd be cute to film outside. Anyway, so I went around, I drew some inspiration from the flowers, and I encourage you guys to do this too. When you're out in nature, going on a walk, whether you're at a park or in your own yard, get inspired. Take some pictures of some flowers and then return to them for some inspiration when planning outfits throughout the spring. And it also doesn't even have to be flowers. It could be bushes, it could be trees, it could be mushrooms, since mushrooms are sprouting. It can be fruit. For me, I just wanted to really focus on flowers for this video, so I hope you guys enjoy. I'm so happy with how all of these outfits turned out. But before we jump into the video, don't forget to pause, go down below and hit that subscribe button if you like fashion related content. I make new fashion related content every single week, so yeah, I hope you'll subscribe down below. Anyway, without further ado, let's just jump right on in to this video. So the flower I was inspired by first is the tulip. I actually bought these as sproutlings this year and was able to watch them grow and bloom, and it was just been such an exciting process. I've been sharing some updates over on Instagram if you guys want to see the tulip progress, but they are thriving presently. So for this outfit, I was really inspired by the color blocking that naturally occurs in tulips. They're very solid and green on the bottom, and then it's close enough to solid on the top in the blooms. So what I did for this outfit, starting with the main clothing pieces, is I threw on my green felt pinafore skirt that I actually made for my Halloween costume this past year. When I made this skirt, I knew I wanted it to be a piece that I could wear beyond my Halloween costume, and it has quickly become probably my favorite skirt. I wear this more than any of my other skirts at this point, and I absolutely love it so much. I did make this, but it's very easy to make something like this. I have done a pinafore tutorial on my channel, but I did not do this exact one, but you can follow that tutorial to sort of achieve the same result. I offer a little bit of explanation on how to make this exact one over there too. I'll make sure to link that up in a card. Then for the top, this is actually a shirt that was originally from Primark, I believe, but I thrifted it on Poshmark, and I absolutely love it. It's this bubblegum pink shirt that has this incredible ruffle detail. It's an asymmetrical ruffle across the top, and then it has little ties on the sleeves that are about, I would call it like a half length sleeve. They're definitely not long enough to be 3/4. They kind of come in just at the elbow and then flare out a little bit, which I love a sleeve detail, as you guys probably know. And I also just felt like the ruffle felt organic, which made sense when sort of replicating an outfit based on a flower. Then for accessories, for my shoes, I just threw on my brown loafers, which played with the sort of idea of dirt, but also I just like to pair a neutral when I'm playing with so many colors. I feel like it grounds an outfit. And then I tied in the brown of the shoe with my necklace, and I threw in my deer necklace from Camp Hallow, which I cannot stop wearing. Ever since I found it a couple of weeks ago after it went missing for 2 years, it has been one of the only necklaces I wear. So I threw that on. And then for earrings, I have on these little polymer clay hoop earrings from Made by Mayberry. These are the mini ones if you guys do go over to her shop and you want to check them out. And then also for the headband, I threw on this pink and white gingham headband that I actually got from J. Crew right as the pandemic was beginning. Yeah, I was excited to wear it. I don't actually wear it that often. As one of my best friends recently pointed out, pink is my favorite color, but I don't wear it that much. So it's been nice to sort of find new ways to incorporate pink into my wardrobe. Okay, so for flower number 2, we're talking wild violets. So these are just wild violets. They're technically a weed, but they're beautiful weeds and they're all over our yard. They are a classic sign to show you when spring is about to start. They are a deep, violet, but they also have a sort of yellowy green center, which I don't think I really captured well in the video footage, but they do have a yellowy green center that's quite bright. So for this outfit, I really wanted to play with those color tones as well. So starting with the main pieces, I threw on this yellow skirt that I thrifted. I believe I got this on ThredUp. It was when I was doing the Queen's Gambit video. I got so many pieces from that video that I constantly wear still to this day, even though I think I made that video 2 years ago. I really bought some like staple pieces to my wardrobe when thrifting for that video, which is very exciting. But this is originally from Mod Cloth, I do believe. But like I said, I got mine on ThredUp secondhand. And then on the top half, I have a layered sweater moment. Now, I've done this once before in a video where I layered sweaters. It's definitely not something I typically do. It's not like a normal thing that I wear. But honestly, after pairing these two together, I kind of really loved it. It kind of just gave off like a color blocked sweater look, which I think is so fun. I love color block sweaters. So basically what I'm doing here is I took this lavender cardigan and I buttoned it all the way up, and then I threw on my violet sweater vest and I just threw it over top, and I thought it actually looked really cool. I was nervous it was going to be really bulky, but it honestly, I feel like looked fine. I liked how it looked a lot. Then for accessories for this outfit, I decided to put in this little hair clip here. I actually got this at Target a couple of weeks ago. I picked up a couple of little flower hair accessories and I love this. It's so cute. They're like this rubbery plastic material and they're on like a metal clip and they're so cute. It comes in a pack of 3 and all of the clips have varying colors of flowers on them. So I picked this one because there was a purple flower on it. I thought it was very cute. I think it was only $5, so not bad for 3 hair clips. Then for earrings, I just threw on these little polymer clay earrings that I made. I actually made these, decided I didn't want to sell them, so I just happened to have them sitting around, and so I put those on because I thought the yellow, the pink, and the purple all sort of tied in really well with this flower. Then I also have on this pink gemstone ring that actually the seller who I bought my mushroom sweater from included this in my package for free. It was very kind of her, and it's an absolutely gorgeous ring that she actually made. And as for shoes, I have on these little Mary Jane-esque shoes that I thrifted at the Goodwill a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, they are entirely too big, like 2 sizes too big. And when I tried them on in the store, I thought they fit. I was like delusioned or something, or like I had a Cinderella moment and they shrank to fit my foot, and then I brought them home and now they don't fit. So I genuinely stuffed socks into my shoes to try to get them to fit. I think they're absolutely adorable, but there's just no way I'm ever going to be able to wear these in a practical, real way. So I'm definitely going to have to redonate them because they are a size 11 and your girl is a size 9. Up next, we have the beautiful peach blossom, not to be confused with the cherry blossom. They look quite similar, but they are a little bit different. I mean, they are blossoms of fruit, so they do all kind of look samey. But this is a peach tree that is in front of our house. It is a non-edible peach tree, which kind of sucks. But for this outfit, what I did here, first of all, I'm so sorry if you can see my knee brace. I had a knee brace on when I was filming. I hurt my knee that day and I still had to film, so I'm sorry if you can see it. I noticed when I took pictures, you can see the knee brace right through this dress. But what I am doing here is I have on this peach dress that I thrifted. This is actually from Poshmark, I do believe, and it is just this really beautiful peachy pink, very spring, light and airy peasant dress. It has the nice tiers on it, which I really love, and then underneath it I threw on this floral printed puff sleeve top. Now I originally got this top at Charlotte Russe, I believe, and I don't know if they exist anymore, and also I know for a fact you can't find this shirt anymore because it's years old now, but I do have on like a little floral puff sleeve top. You can find shirts like this all over the place. For accessories, I threw on my little sandals here. These are just some brown leather and denim sandals. When I was putting this outfit together, I felt like it looked pretty dressy, so I wanted to make it a little bit more casual, so I added these sandals in to sort of dress it down a little bit. I love these sandals. They're incredibly comfortable. They're from Target. I believe I got these last year. Then in my hair, I have an incredibly wrinkly, which I absolutely need to steam, silk hair tie. This I thrifted. It is just 100% silk hair scarf, and it is so cute and so very wrinkly. 4 earrings I have on, these are cherry blossom earrings, even though, as I previously said, this is a peach blossom tree. But these are my cherry blossom earrings that I actually bought at the VMFA. They were a birthday present to myself when I went to the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts for my birthday this year. I perused through the gift shop and I found these beautiful glass earrings that are little cherry blossoms. So I picked those up. The Japanese print art was like my favorite stuff that I found in the museum. And I actually bought a postcard of one of my favorite prints, which is of the Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. It was made by one of the most prominent printmakers in Japanese history. I will leave his name up on the screen because I'm not 100% sure on how to say it, but I absolutely recommend checking out his artwork if you have not. It is just mind-blowing to say the least. Then for my necklace, I just have on my little fairy necklace because blossoms to me, tree blossoms specifically, are magical, and so are fairies. So this is my Once Upon a Fairy necklace that I made. This next outfit is inspired by daffodils. So these are just some daffodils that my dad randomly found in the middle of the forest in our backyard, and we transplanted them so that they would have a little bit more sunlight. Unfortunately, they are all dead now, but we had a freeze a couple of weeks ago after they'd already bloomed, and even though we covered them, they didn't really last too long after that. So they're all dead now, but they did have a good month worth of flourishing. So for this outfit, I started with this green pinafore skirt. This is obviously a different pinafore skirt than my other green pinafore skirt, which I don't even think I realized I used 2 different green pinafore skirts, but here we are. This I got from ModCloth during their Black Friday sale. It's a little bit shorter, it's a little bit more flirty. To me, a daffodil is like a fun, funky, youthful flower, whereas a tulip is like a little bit more sophisticated. So I went for like a more fun and funky sort of vibe with this one. So this is a shorter skirt. It's got pockets, which we love. It's got little suspender straps, making it a more pinafore style, and I think it's such a cute little skirt here. I will say ModCloth is expensive, and I recently looked up their sustainability ethics just out of curiosity, and apparently they don't list any information about their workers or their sustainability practices. So that's definitely something to keep in mind if you are considering shopping from there. If that's something that's important to you, then just so you know, they're not very transparent about it. Moving up, I have on this little puff sleeve blouse here. This I got at Target when I did my Studio Ghibli video about, a year and a half ago now, 2 years? Life is flying by. And this just has like multiple puffs in it. It's like a bubble sleeve, and I think it's so fun. I almost cut off a couple of layers on this sleeve when I first got it, but looking back, I'm so glad I didn't do it because I actually love how they look now. It kind of gives me a little bit of like flamenco vibes, but honestly that makes me love it even more. This is a rib shirt, so it's really comfortable and it's going to keep you pretty warm. And then the sleeves though are a thin eyelet cotton fabric, so not quite as heavy, but it makes it a perfect shirt for the spring, I think. For accessories, I threw on these little teal and yellow earrings I have. Now, of course, these are not daffodils, but they're not really any flower. It's just a yellow flower. I made these for myself just because I wanted to have a pair of these last spring. I also just threw on a brown headband. I liked throwing in a bit of neutral. It felt very me. So I just threw on this brown suede headband that I made myself. And then finally, I have this necklace here. This is a locket that my uncle actually brought me back from Greece. He's from Greece and he went home to visit family, and when he came back to the States, he brought this back for me, which was so nice. Him and my aunt. So yeah, they brought this back for me and it's super cute and I really love it, and I don't wear it enough because the chain broke, so I actually just swapped a different pendant out so I can actually put this on the chain. I just think it's so pretty and unique and vibrant, and I love it. As for shoes for this outfit, I just threw on my brown booties. These are from Target as well, and I think that is it for this outfit. And finally, we have the beautiful but stinky Bradford pear tree. This is a tree that is all over Central Virginia. I don't know how popular it is elsewhere, but what I do know is that they're everywhere around where I live, and they produce an ammonia-like smell that is just unbelievably strong. But they do produce beautiful blooms, and as soon as the blooms fall off, actually, the smell dies as well. But these are just white flowers that have a sort of pinkish center to them, so that is what I played on with this outfit. So for this look, I threw on this white dress here. I believe I got this from the Olive Branch, which is an Ohio-based boutique slash thrift store. She has an online website, which is where I got this. It is just this beautiful white dress that gives me country club vibes to the max. It is a button-up dress. It's very summery, very light, very thin cotton material. I think this was originally from Target. Overall, I think this is a really, really cute dress. It's got pockets, which we love. And yeah, it's gonna be a great spring and summer staple. Over top of it, I have on this crocheted pink sweater vest that my friend Alyssa from Sunray Dolls over on Instagram actually sent to me. She was cleaning out her closet and she sent me a bunch of stuff that she didn't want anymore, and this is definitely one of my favorite things that she sent in the bunch. It is just such a beautiful little sweater vest, and it's just the perfect shade of baby pink. Then for accessories, I did just throw on my fake Birks. Then I also just threw on my Kalani accessories, meaning my necklace and my earrings are both from Kalani Accessories. These are two of my favorite pieces of jewelry in my entire collection. She's just so talented, and I cannot recommend supporting her enough. She's a Latvia-based Etsy creator who makes just beautiful pieces. These are made with real freshwater pearls and then gold-plated posts and a gold-plated chain and front clasp on the necklace. As for the headband, I just made that. It is made of some thrifted material that I actually bought. I thrifted bed sheets that were green and white gingham. I made a dress out of them. I had some leftover material, so I made myself a headband to go along with it. And that is this outfit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below. It's totally free, and I'll let you know when I upload new videos, which is every single Wednesday. I upload fashion-related content every single week, whether it's thrifting, styling, aesthetic exploration, etc., etc. I hope you guys will join the fam. Subscribe down below. And yeah, let me know which one of these outfits was your favorite. Let me know if you want me to do a part 2. I'm sure I can find more flowers about. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and don't forget it costs absolutely nothing to be kind. So be kind to yourself and others, and I'll see you next week. Bye.